Good morning. I am Dr. Dilip Patwardhan from Sangli, Maharashtra. I got my eye hospital. Since last 40 years I am practicing. And what I am talking about is the knowledge from Jivan Vidya Mission, which was founded by philosopher Vamanrao Pai. Now, this Jivan Vidya Mission has got life trustee who is son of Sadguru Vamanrao Pai. He is Mr. Prahlad Pai, who is very highly educated, and he is from IIT Powai. He has done BTech. He has done management from Jamnalal Bajaj, and he was selected as a candidate to learn total quality management many years back in Japan. And he and his team has designed many courses which are conducted at Karjat, there is a Jnanapith, where there are AC lecture halls, and the knowledge is spread, knowledge is given at that spot. So I would request all of you to one day visit. You can get all the details on the website www.jeevanvidya, zeevanvidya.org, so that you can attend. There are courses in Marathi, Hindi and English, all. So, actually last time I was talking about Varna. What Jivan Vidya says about Varna. Varna, like Kshatriya, Brahman, Vaishya and Sudra, they were nothing but the idea was of a teamwork. In the sense, just see, in any industry, there is one administrative post, one is in production department, one is doing job work, one is in sales department, one is in design department. Means the persons are actually appointed who are best in that category. So it's a delegation of a job. That itself makes the industry work very well, isn't it? It's a teamwork. Or even if you see the music, if you say the life is like a music or orchestra, then in orchestra also what happens? Somebody is playing harmonium, somebody is playing flute, somebody is playing tabla, somebody is singing. So everybody takes its own part, and the whole music, whole symphony becomes excellent, isn't it? That was the idea when the Varna were formed. As I have told, that they were not on the basis of birth, they were on the basis of their qualities, so that the job could be done very nicely. Then one feels that there must be superiority and inferiority, and actually we find it even now. Is it there? It is there, yes. The root cause analysis of that was also done. Before that, it is usually said that Sudra, means they feel it is Kshudra, means inferior. That is not so. I just went into Google and found out whether there were any Sudra kings or Sudra saints, and to my utter surprise, there are many. First, look at the saints, especially in Maharashtra, all over actually. When I will tell you the names, you will be surprised. Narahari Sonar, he was goldsmith. Gora Kumbhar was looking out pottery. Savta Mali, a gardener. Valya Koli, you must have heard the name of Valya Koli, who became then Valmiki, isn't it? Sage Valmiki. He was Koli. Then Sant Sena Navi was barber. You know, he was actually guru to Bandhogra, King Bandhogra. Sant Tukaram. He had many disciples who were by birth Brahmins. Sant Gulabrao Maharaj. He actually taught Brahmins, by birth Brahmins, Vedas. Gulabdev Rao Maharaj. Sant Kabir, he had two main disciples. Do you know the names? Suraj Gopal and Jagudas. They were by birth Brahmins. Sant Namdev, he was actually Guru to Mahadaji Shinde, King Mahadaji Shinde. And you can see his abhangas, his stanzas are mentioned in Guru Granth Sahib of Sikh. Means they were not born Brahmins or Kshatriya, so-called upper caste. No, they were from Sudras. So they were not treated as inferior. With their karma, they became saint. What about rulers? Yes, I got a list of rulers. I will just name the few. One I will tell you, you will be surprised. Chandragupta Maurya. He has a Maurya dynasty. If you go into geography, you will find Indian total continent. He was emperor. It spreaded from the now Iran, Afghanistan, Bangladesh. Whole India was under his rule. He was emperor. Who was he? He was from Sudra. That is what you call nowadays nomadic tribes who used to look after the peacocks. He was son of Nishadaputra. He was son of one Mura. So, it was because he had the Kshatriya qualities, fighter qualities. So he became emperor. Do you know his empire was almost all over India except in the south. Chaul, Pandyan and Keral Putra. Very small kings were there. That's all. Who else? Raja Ranjit Singh from Punjab. He even conquered Lahore at that time. Do you know which caste he came from? He came from Sasi Jat. Sudra. Yes, but he was king. You know Vijayanagar Empire? Yes, you know Vijayanagar Empire. You can see, go to Hampi even now. You will find beautiful water flowing system is so beautiful, even still it is seen. Who were the kings? Harihar and Bokkaru. They were of Korbu, that means Sudra, shepherd. Here we call Dhangar. Yes. Even you can see, Mallar Rao Holkar, he was also shepherd from Dhangar. There are so many Gauds were there, Bhills were there. They were all kings. There is a list of kings. So, as I told in the beginning, I will give you historical examples that Varnas were not based on the birth. It was based on karma. But then, I asked, then why this inferiority, superiority came? It is there, no? The fact is that it is there now also. The reason is that those who were intellectually powerful or who had muscle power with their selfish motive and perverted attitude, they saw to it that those were weaker sections, intellectually weak as well as weak by muscles. They put them down and they actually imbibed in their mind that you are supposed to do only cleaning work, and they treated as a lower caste. And this attitude is still seen. It's a simple thing, exploitation of a weak or poor. We call us human being, but being human is very rare thing. Now also you will see. Now, by birth, one may be anybody. You go to any office. The people who are in power, he may be by birth anybody. But if he is of inferior nature, then he will not treat you properly. He will ask for bribe. Isn't it? So to have a power is not bad. But how to use requires wisdom. And exploitation of poor is still going on. Persons at higher post have changed, but attitude has not changed. So this can happen only if we change the thinking process, and that is what Jivan Vidya is doing. If you change the thinking process and attitude, as I said, human being should being human is important. Philosopher Vamanaraw P used to give example. See, a bus conductor, doesn't have a big power, great power. But one bus conductor who is of bad mentality, what he will do? He has got one power. He rings one bell, the bus stops. He rings two bells, bus starts. Suppose one old person is just getting into bus, he has just kept his one foot inside, and he puts two bells, and that old person falls. And that perverted attitude of that conductor, he enjoys that. He is inferior. He cannot be taken as a good person. So that power, whatever he had, use it badly. Whereas another conductor of a good nature, of superior quality, sees that one pregnant lady is in between two bus stops and she cannot come to that stop because of her health. He will put one bell, stop the bus, take her in. This is the way power can be used or misused. So this tendency, to change this tendency needs change in thinking process. So I have proved that all those varnas were not based on the birth. Now jati. Jati means what? The type of job you do. If somebody asks me, what is your jat? कौन से जाति के हो? I will tell, my jati is doctor. And subcaste, caste, jat means caste. My caste is doctor and my subcaste is eye doctor. And I attend the conferences for ophthalmologists, means eye doctors. Very simple. You can change your caste by changing karma. My elder son is of my caste, means he is also eye doctor. Whereas my younger son, who is a BE mechanical engineer, so his caste is mechanical engineer. But then he changed his caste again. He went into management. He has done MBA. So he is in management caste now. So your caste depends on the job you do. Very simple. Dr. Sriram Laghu, who is MS ENT surgeon, he recently expired. He never practiced. Medical practice he never did. He did for few days, but not much. But then he changed his caste from doctor to film actor or drama actor. And he used to attend the conferences not of doctor, but he used to attend the conferences of actors, because acting was his real, aim, and he excelled in that. So your caste depends on your karma. If this knowledge is percolated in all over the population, will there be any unrest? No. Everybody will be very at peace. You give respect to everybody. Everybody is important and everybody is useful in this universe. So respect everybody. Thank you very much.